story, Northeastern State. They landed a helicopter at midfield, boys. Just kind of a wild one. I thought it would be kind of fun to touch on here. This is a look at the helicopter landing at midfield down there in Oklahoma, and they've got a couple things you'll notice. One is the game ball for their homecoming matchup, and then the other is the President's Cup trophy. We talked about that Central Oklahoma team, Tim. They just got beat by this Riverhawks squad. That's it right there. The President's Cup goes to what they call the best team, the best program in Oklahoma. That's a big deal for Coach Iverini and company down there. And we had a chance to have him on the show a while back. It was good to talk with him and to see that the changes and everything that he talked about, it's really starting to come to fruition down there, which is really sweet. This is the first winning season for the Riverhawks in a long time. We'll talk about that in just a second. But I think what's good to note is that he's doing a lot of the little things, I say it with air quotes, the little things that really elevate the student-athlete experience for these players down there. You take a look at this video. This is their like homecoming walk type of deal. And a lot of teams have tried to emulate what Pittsburgh State and these other big-time programs have done with the Gorilla Walk and respectively. And it might not look like much, fellas, but small things like this. I know, Drew, you and I had commented on the atmosphere and the improvements at Northwood when we were down there. This does a lot to elevate the student-athlete experience and make these guys feel big time, put them up on that stage.
Yeah, that AD is trying, man. I love the effort that he's putting into it. I wish every athletic director had that type of mentality, you know. I will say the helicopter and the trophy, that is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. That is sick.
That's a lot of coordinating, man. Like to get that sorted.
That is insane logistics.
That's a real undertaking, for real.
That is cool, man. Shouts out to that guy and shouts out to that program.
Yeah, Cole, back to what you're talking about. I think a huge thing, right? Like we can call a spade a spade. Some of these small school programs, right, like don't get the love that they necessarily deserve. And some of these players, whether it be D2, NAI, D3, right, like we all understand that, you know, ESPN might not be coming to the game, or some kids are going far away to go to school to chase that opportunity, right? So any type of thing that allows, you know, athletes to have an experience where it's enhanced, to where, you know, you're doing little things to get community involved, you're doing little things to where people are showing up to the games, caring about it more, is really like fulfilling, right? Yeah. And I think it's really cool that the university has done that, because I'm sure that we've all been at a game where it just feels like, man, literally nobody cares outside of the people in this locker room.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And it's one thing that they do it, it's another that they back it up and they have the on-the-field results. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you they've played the toughest strength of schedule in all of D2 football, but what I will tell you is that they're 6-3. That's the first winning season that they've clinched since 2011. For this program. This turnaround for a coach and company down there has certainly been one to follow along with, and they're in an interesting spot right now. I do believe they're an independent, not necessarily associated with any specific conference, so, you know, putting together a schedule, I'm sure, is a challenge in itself, but it's been fun to follow along with them. Their social media presence, it makes it very easy to see what's going on down there with this squad, but certainly thought we would give them their flowers on this episode, because that's been fun to keep up with these guys.